Hello children, welcome to the computer class of 6th standard. Today we are going to continue with chapter number 9, Internet Online Surfing. Today in this video we will discuss the following topic from pages number 110 till 112. We will learn different potential threats while using internet. Where threat means a possible danger to security of the computer that can be entered into the computer either intentionally or accidentally. Here are some possible threats that can be entered into the computer in the form of virus via removable storage devices such as pen drive. If your computer is infected with virus and you have attached a pen drive to it, and the same pen drive you are attaching to some other computer, the same virus will be entered into that computer. Or you can say that that computer will also be infected with virus. Other possible threat of entering virus into computer can be via internet. If we are using internet on our mobiles or computers for very long time, it is possible that virus will infect our computers or mobiles also. Viruses can be entered into the computer from fake emails or any websites that we have visited that time. Virus can be entered into computer also through email attachments. If we got any fake email attachments and we will click on that links, then it is possible that computers will be infected with virus. Now let's discuss about some threats that can harm our computer systems. Here you can see the first threat to computer we are going to discuss is spyware, where spyware gains entry into system and monitors the user's activity without their knowledge. Or we can say that it secretly collects information about an online user. It can steal your email addresses, passwords, credit card numbers, etc. Next threat to the computer is spamming, where spamming means sending unwanted messages or undesirable advertisements to large number of recipients. It is a serious security threat that can be used to deliver emails that could contain Trojan horses virus, worms, spyware, etc. that could obtain your sensitive information for their personal uses. Here you can see how a spamming works. When attacker controls your server, it makes a bot, and when they send the number of people same messages, if anyone will click that spam box, then hacker can steal your personal information. Next we are going to discuss about the scareware, where scareware is a malware software which pops up windows that inform the user that system is infected and ask the user to clean computer system. It tricks the users to click the link which is in the background downloads some malicious programs. It will show you such pop-up menus. When you will click on these links, it can steal your personal information. Next software we are going to discuss about malware. It is a malicious software which includes virus, worm, Trojan horse, etc. Initially behaves as a scareware and generates a pop-up message that asks the users to click on the link, and it will steal your important information without your knowledge. Here you can see these are the symptoms of the malware infections. Number of pop-up menus will come on your screen. Strange emails you will get in your inbox. Also some files will won't open and some programs behaves weird. Next we are going to discuss about the virus, where virus is similar like to a viral fever that can spread from person to person, or in the same way virus can spread from computer to another computer. It's secretly embedded on computer system to steal information, corrupt or destroy the data without users knowledge. Next virus we are going to discuss about Trojan horse, where a Trojan horse is a malicious program that embeds itself into legitimate software and pretend to be very helpful application. Here you can see it creates a backdoor on the computer that gives an easy access to malicious users. Sometimes we believe that this software is very helpful for us, but indeed it steals our information secretly. Here you can see such fake messages you will get in your spam box. If you will click on them, then the personal informations can be hacked by the hackers. Next software we are going to discuss about that is ransomware, where it gives a fraudulent warning regarding the system being infected. And if we will click on these links, our information can be stolen by some hackers. Next common threat to computer is worms, where worms are like a virus attacks a computer on its own without attaching itself to files or programs. It takes a place in your computer's memory and sends itself to some other computers that are connected to your computer. Here you can see if your computers are connected with the main server and the main server is infected with virus, then the virus will automatically move to some other computers that are attached to your computers. Next, we are going to discuss about Jerry Yang and David Filo from page number 111, where Jerry Yang and David Filo are the co-founders of Yahoo.com, where Yahoo is an American computer service founded on March 2, 1995. We will also learn about Paul Buchat, where Paul Buchat created Gmail and it is owned by Google company. Next, we are going to learn about keyloggers, where keylogger is a program that records every keystroke of the user in order to get important information such as passwords. Whenever you will press the keys from your keyboard, the keyloggers will see every key you type from keyboards. Next, we will learn about cookies, where a web browser saves this user-specific data in text file and that text file is called as cookies. Whenever we are using any web browser to browse any website, all the information stored in the form of text files that are known as cookies. Hackers can use these cookies for their personal uses or to hack your personal details. So it is always recommended that we should clean cookies from the web browser's history so that no hackers can steal your personal information. Till now, we have learned about spyware, spamming, scareware, malware, viruses, trojans, ransomware, worms, keyloggers, and cookies. Now you have to revise all the terms till done.